getting turned on by the sound of this car.
It's actually truthfully because I'm so good looking. That's the only reason he's actually getting turned on. Yeah, pretty much. No, it is.
It's a little bit of that, but mostly because of the car. Hey, what's up guys? This is me, Justin, and you're watching Justin Cars, and that is a Ferrari California T, and we are at a racetrack. And I have a very special guest with me.
Hello, I'm Justin.
This is Justin,
Also Justin.
and I'm Justin, and this is the
Justin.
California T.
And I'm Justin.
So we are two Justins. So this is not really Justin Cars. This is
Justin's car.
Justin's car.
But
Cool.
Not giving possession. It's just plural. Justin's.
Yes. Right. Ferrari California T. There it is. We've spent the day driving it around, and yeah, get him a shot. So we are at Red Star Raceway, which is a very nice racetrack for, you know, driving the car around, getting used to the corners and things like that. The car looks absolutely great. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, I like it a lot. You know, I think it's got very subdued looks compared to other Ferraris in the market. But I think that at the end of the day, this is not particularly a massively track-bound vehicle. Although it handles very, very well on the track. But this is the sort of very everyday kind of car, and it's got everyday looks. And it's got enough looks to remind you that it's a Ferrari, but it's also got less looks to maybe not have as much attention on the vehicle as you would say a 488.
Which is also here. But first, I think
when he says also, he means also.
It's also here.
It's bank for also.
Sorry, yeah, okay. Well, we have a 488 here as well that we will be driving around. But first, I think we need to get into this what seems to be what most people think is just a coastal cruiser, and see if it's any good around a racetrack. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. But first of all, Justin, Mr. Jacobs, this over here, this is a handle. You pull it like so, and it opens the door. Witbank, they don't have doors for some reason. Or
we don't have door handles there.
They don't have cars.
Shut up. Okay, whatever. We're gonna get in, and we are gonna go for a drive. Okay, so we are inside the California T, and Justin McCall is at the steering wheel.
I also feel like the steering wheel is like super high, or maybe I'm just super low.
You're probably just super low.
Maybe I should turn the car on. Okay, so this is the Ferrari.
Yeah.
It is a very, very, very simple interior. It's a four-seater.
Apparently it's a four-seater.
I don't know if you can see, but there's literally about that much leg room that anybody could fit in. So myself and Justin could probably...
It has ISOFIX, which is very interesting.
You could fit a child in there if it had no legs.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I think that's copyrighted by Jeremy Clarkson though.
Probably.
I can't say that. Sorry, Jeremy.
Sorry. Let's start this baby up and let's get going.
So the start button is not there. Neither is it the actual key that you turn.
It's
on the steering wheel here. So let's start it up. It started.
It sounds nice. It sounds nice.
It's Italian. Hasn't broken down yet.
Hasn't broken? What's the sound like? Give us a bit of a read there.
That's good.
Oh,
it sounds pretty decent. Yes, I like that a lot.
Okay.
So let's put some aircon on just a little bit because it's ridiculously hot today.
A little bit? This is the fan. This must be the fan.
Yeah. So let's give it a little go here. So I'm gonna
give it a go.
Auto, and let's go.
That's quite fast.
Yeah.
Oh my word, that's so fast.
Okay, we're 20 k's an hour. 20 k's an hour.
30.
25 k's an hour. So he's a bit of an ego counter.
Sorry.
But yeah, look, I mean, it drives comfortably. Let's get some seriousness in here. But yeah, it drives very comfortably.
Would you drive along the coast with this thing?
Is it the coast in Italy where it's like cobblestones, or is it the coast?
The coast in Durban.
Oh, in Durban, what?
A Durban coast.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Would you?
This would feel very, very at home around the coast. Absolutely, no doubt.
Nice.
Yeah.
It does feel comfortable. Yes, we are on a track, but we have actually driven this car out on the road, and it does look pretty like day-to-day Ferrari stuff, which is
correct.
Which is nice.
We're currently sitting at an immense speed of lots.
Quite a bit.
You can see that the traffic is massive. Yeah. And the roof does come down, but because we're on a racetrack,
it's safer having it up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the Italianos tell us.
Yeah, exactly. Really? Maybe it's an Italian rule.
This is quite cool.
What is that? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't. Oh,
it does do something.
There is
Something's
a little.
Broke it.
There is a little display thingy on the front here. It's like a little LCD that sits in between the the air vents, and that tells you when you're in sport mode and you're riding hard, actually gives you your boost gauge.
Sport mode and you're riding hard.
Exactly, like we are right now.
Yeah, is that like a pickup line?
When I like to ride hard in my sport car.
Sport car. Nice.
Yeah. So at the moment we're taking exactly the lines, and you can't see that, but we can actually see it. We're taking the lines of an actual race car, and that looks new. Someone went farming today. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. But yes, so right now you're looking at us driving hugely fast around a racetrack. We even have the marshals.
Have marshals out there. Yeah. Look, the California is really nice. Interior's got leather everywhere. This little radio sat-nav system. Yeah, no, I could see myself driving this car every day, and it has got. I mean, it is pretty powerful. I don't know if Justin's going to flex his toe anytime soon.
Oh, my toe. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not your.
So the radio doesn't work at all. I don't know if that's a fault, but we won't include that in the video.
Yeah, we got to probably, I don't know, do something.
Oh, the winner. So look, the entertainment system it's good. It's okay. It does the job. Nothing fancy.
Can we open it up here a bit? Just give it a bit of a, so we can hear it. Oh, there we go. Oh, those gear changes are so quick.
They're amazing.
They are so quick. Wow.
Let's go the other way around actually.
It's bloody awesome. Is that, you know what? There's nothing like a Ferrari sound. Driving a Ferrari, yes, if you want to know what it's like, it is extremely special.
It's very special.
It's special driving it, no matter what it is.
When it's a speciality.
Yeah, there you go.
Had to throw that in there.
But the California T looks good. Sounds good.
It's a very good looking car.
Drives good.
Like I said, it's subdued in its looks, but it's subdued because it doesn't want to be that flashy Ferrari. It wants to be that everyday, everyman kind of Ferrari that you can drive on a daily basis. You can take the kids to school and the other two half midgets. Yeah. Did I say midgets? I'm sorry.
Sorry, midgets.
Dwarf people in the rear.
Hobbits.
It's a beautiful car. It's a lovely car.
It's awesome.
Cool.
I think we should get into the 488 GTB now.
I think we will do that momentarily.
See what's what. Cool. Okay, so now it is time for this, the 488 GTB. I am so excited. Gonna be taking this car out on the track. I'm gonna try and make him poo his pants. It looks absolutely amazing. What do you think?
I think it's going to take, first of all, a lot to make me poo my pants. And in terms of the looks, not as subdued as the California T.
No, not at all as subdued as the California. This looks purposeful. This looks as if it has a purpose, and the purpose is speed and performance, and oh god, it looks so good.
It does look incredibly good.
These wheels are massive. These brake calipers, look at those brake calipers. Ceramics. And we've been hammering these cars around all day around the track, and there's not much brake fade. They've been handling everything quite well. Look at the interior of this car. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. There is the twin turbocharged V8 lives at the back there.
This is Ferrari's second vehicle with the turbo in it.
The second one with the turbo.
A second one with two turbos.
Yeah, so California has one, so it's got two. It's pretty cool. So enough of me talking shit. Let's get out on track.
Before you do, come show them the spoiler.
What? Oh yes, the spoiler. Check the spoiler. Okay, so air comes down here into there, and it comes out there.
So if you come and have a look at this side, and if you get a wide angle shot of this in fact is the spoiler out of here.
This whole boot lid, well, not boot lid, but engine bay lid.
Exactly, and the air goes right through there, comes out the back, and there's a whole bunch of air that comes out through the rear diffuser, as well as air that comes through from the side, the intakes, and what it creates is a massive big vortex at the back here, and that creates a lot of downforce.
Use the word vortex, that's so cool. Okay, I think we should just get in and hammer this thing around the track. So we are in it
To win it.
to win it.
But we can't win it because they told us not to win anything.
We're not winning anything, but I'm going to start a Ferrari.
Wait. Go. That was a fail because I knew that was going to happen. So what you actually have to do is press it again. Exactly.
Oh my word.
Now, before we get going, before we do that, that is really nice. But first of all, one has to adjust that so you can see. That's the responsible thing to do.
I want to see my mirror. Oh, and I can see the engine from here. Oh my word!
I quite like it, and that's just from behind, which is really great. Now, the interesting thing I have to point out is not only is there a whole bunch of carbon fiber here, but there's a lift button. So if you're driving around Santandal, where all those low-hanging
speed humps and over
sport humps we like to call them, because they stop sport cars from working there, that little button lifts the whole car, which is really cool.
But we're not in Santon.
No, we're not in Santon.
I want to get going.
But there's one more thing I have to
tell me.
One more thing, okay?
What?
The fact that this car has electrically adjustable steering.
Yes.
Is in a car this kind of thing it's massive. There's a little knobby over here that you can move the little steering back up and down and all sorts of things. It's really cool. Amazing.
So I mean, it's still got all the stuff that you want. But whatever. So
let's just drive.
I'm gonna drive.
Just drive. Go.
I'm driving.
Driving too fast.
That is insane.
That is so much power right there. 0 to 20 k's an hour in at least 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Justin didn't get the memo of driving slowly.
I'm in a Ferrari. I can't drive slow.
See, I was actually being the nice thing, but Justin's from Woodbank. No one can find him there, so he can get away with murder.
So 7 gears, which is quite good.
And did you see the rev counting, gear changing, red lighty, knobby knobbies
on here? It's
on the steering wheel.
It's so gaming. It's so Xbox, PlayStation.
It's so gay, man.
Gaming.
Oh, it's very gaming.
I mean, you can't hear me over the sound of this glorious, glorious engine.
What?
Listen to that. Man, and the steering is so direct. Oh. This is insane. Okay, I'm sorry. This is just more Ferrari than the California. This is so much more Ferrari.
There's a hell of a lot more, definitely.
This is so much more. Oh my goodness. Feel this turn in, feel the grip. It's absolutely... I'm getting turned on by the sound of this car.
It's actually truthfully because I'm so good looking. That's the only reason he's actually getting turned on. Yeah, pretty much. No, it is.
It's a little bit of that, but mostly because of the car. I think it's a combination
of a good-looking ginger and a Ferrari.
In a Ferrari. Listen to it. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Oh, this turning is so good.
2 foot of foot.
Oh.
And there is so much carbon fiber here.
Oh.
This is a very nice interior. Actually, very, very.
I'm just making my sex noises again.
Oh. No radio. There is not there is no radio.
No, there is a radio. It's here on the screen over here.
Oh.
There is a radio. I found the radio.
Oh, did you find the radio?
I found the radio.
Please keep your eye on the track.
Yeah, well. I'm looking for radios.
But how do you control the radio? Oh, from the steering wheel?
Probably.
We should have listened to the demonstration in the beginning, right?
We should have. If you have a Ferrari 488, you can leave a comment on telling us how and where we can find the radio button.
The winner gets 100 points.
I'm pretty sure it's one of these.
No, it's on the right hand side, the other side.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
I found it. Oh.
At parklifefestival.co.za 947.
That is a very good sound system.
But it's kind of, I know why they've hidden the radio.
I don't even know why they have a radio.
You don't need a radio.
With that sound, why would you need a radio? It makes no sense to me.
It's so good.
Oh, by the way, these little knobbies here do your lap times and turbo and all the sorts of like car electronic information on the little LCD there.
I can't get tired of that. It's absolutely.
Even the gear changing stalks are carbon fiber.
And they are so quick. I mean, like it knows I'm going to change gear. Oh, they're changing it. It just knows.
It knows because it's an automatic gearbox.
But it's so quick.
And because it knows it's got a bit bunky in driving.
That was insane.
That was insane, and we actually weren't even pushing it. We're probably doing a good 5% of the car.
All the Italian guys, they were fetching the cones on the track. So there were people on the track. We couldn't open it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can just imagine what it must be like when you do end up opening this thing up.
Which we got to do earlier on today, but unfortunately, due to regulations, we are not allowed to record that. And we ran out of batteries.
Thank you so much for watching this short little clip on our Ferraris that we were driving. I don't know how you get this air off. It's really annoying. It is off.
It is off. But you turn it up to turn it off.
Yes, you turn it up to turn it off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Take it off.